Hey guys, what's up? It's Oliver and welcome to the show. So I have been an owner of a marketing agency for over 5 years now, and I would like to share some pros and cons of running a marketing agency, starting a marketing agency and growing a marketing agency. Because I know a lot of young people want to start a marketing agency. They think it's a quick get rich scheme. They can get famous, they can do a lot of nice stuff, they can just earn money on their laptop in whatever place, be a digital nomad. And some of that is true, but not everything about that is true. So let me take you to some pros and cons that I learned from running a marketing agency for more than 5 years. So the first pro that I can share with you today is that running a marketing agency, it's really easy and cheap to start off with. So it's really important to focus on a start off with, because what do you need? You just need a laptop or a device that's connected to the internet to start your marketing agency. Are you really a marketing agency when you only have a laptop? Not really, like you're more of a freelancer type of guy, but you could transition into a marketing agency. When I was 19 years old, I started my marketing agency with a good friend of mine. We've been going ever since and we've been growing a lot. But we started with just 2 laptops and the kitchen table in my house. That's where we started. That was our office. When we had client meetings, we went to their offices. Sure, it cost a lot of time, but we didn't have a really big overhead when we just started running our marketing agency. So the first pro is that it's really cheap and easy to start. You don't need to buy any goods. You don't need to do a lot of investments. You can just start and earn some money. The second pro that I can share with you is almost the most important pro that there is, and that is that you will learn a lot. So I'm actually a college dropout. I don't have a degree. I didn't finish school. But why? Because it was going way too slow for me. It's not really that school was a problem. I was just learning things not fast enough, and everything was outdated by the time that it was in our course. So what did I do? Started a marketing agency and started learning it myself. Through YouTube and Google and courses, you can learn everything you want, like whenever you want. And that's basically what we did. What we did was we combined the whole learning process and we also earned some money. So a marketing agency is really great for learning a lot of things. You will learn how to develop a website. You will learn how to do Facebook campaigns, Google Ads campaigns. You will learn how to do a sales pitch. You will learn how to close deals. You will learn how to do admin, how to send invoices. Everything that you need to know about a business is something that you can learn while running a marketing agency. So I really like calling a marketing agency the school of life, which sounds really scammy and really cliche and everybody has it on their Facebook profile. But it kind of is that. Like, it is a school of life. You will learn so many things running a marketing agency. So I cannot recommend it more. It's awesome for young people who just want to start doing some businessy stuff. If you feel like you're an entrepreneur and you really want to pursue that career, a marketing agency is a great place to start. Why? Because that's another pro. Running a marketing agency, all the experience that you get, it will allow you to build better businesses in the future. This is really important for the entrepreneurs. This is not that important for freelancers who just want to do website design for 50 years. But if you're an entrepreneur, everything that you need to build a business online, you learn it by running a marketing agency. Like, what is the great mix of running an online business? You probably need an e-commerce store. You're probably going to do fulfillment from China, Amazon, Shopify, whatever. So you can learn all that running a marketing agency. You're going to do Facebook ads. You're going to do retargeting ads. You're going to do Google ads. You're going to do all that kind of stuff. And by running a marketing agency, you learn how to do all that stuff. So that's a pretty big pro. Like, if I would start a new business today, I would skyrocket so much easier because I have all this knowledge of marketing and running a business already. That's really great. Same with this YouTube channel. I just started this YouTube channel and I already have 100 subscribers in just a week or like 2 weeks. Why? Because I know how to do marketing. I know how to do all this stuff. And I learned that from running my agency. Back when I was 16 years old, I'm 24 now, by the way, I also had a YouTube channel and my first 100 subscribers took me like a year to get. That's pretty crazy. But now with all that knowledge, I can easily build other businesses. And this YouTube channel might be a business for me in the future. So I invest a lot in that. And having the experience of running marketing campaigns, making a website, doing SEO, all that stuff has really learned me how I can do this YouTube channel, how I can improve this YouTube channel and grow really fast. That's what I learned from that. So marketing agency, great place to learn about all digital marketing activities. Another really nice pro of running a marketing agency is that you will actually earn money as a business. You don't need to have any product sales, you don't really put people through funnels. Once you have a few clients and you have them on monthly retainers, you earn money and you can decide to invest that money in other businesses or in your marketing agency. For example, for our agency, I always decided to invest all that money back into the business. We've only been giving ourselves a paycheck for like a year and a half right now. The first 3.5 years we worked for free. Why? Because we invested it all in the business and I wanted the business to grow. So what do we have now? We now have 2 full-time employees. We have our own office. We have a really nice meeting room. We invested in a lot of nice equipment. Like I have this camera and I have this lens to shoot video. I couldn't do that before. So I reinvested everything in the business, and that's really great about starting a marketing agency, that you instantly start earning money and you can use that money to reinvest in the business. Can I give you one tip as an entrepreneur? Don't take everything for yourself. Like, don't try to get rich quick. Invest back into your business because it's gonna pay off. It's like one of the best investments that you can do. Like, of course, the stock market and real estate is there, but investing in a business, that's awesome. You should really like do that because it can grow exponentially. So that's another pro. But every pro has a con and every con has a pro. So what are some of the biggest cons that I have experienced running a marketing agency for 5 years? I see a lot of young people starting a marketing agency because they want to be free, right? You don't want to go to college, you don't want to work for a boss, you don't want to be a corporate worker, a corporate employee, you want to be yourself, you want to decide your own time, you want to take vacation whenever you can. Well, let me tell you something. As a CEO of a marketing agency, you don't have a boss. That's true. You have 150 bosses. Just every single client that you have is a boss. Is that bad? I really like it. Like sometimes I would rather have my own schedule free and do whatever I want. But having all those people that I can work with, that I can do great stuff with, that I can do deals with, that I can let them grow like online, it really helps me out a lot, because when I have 150 bosses, I can learn something from every single client. Let's say we have a client in the real estate space and I want to learn more about investing in real estate or building a home. I can just call him up and ask him some questions. Like, we have a partnership, we networked already. And it's really great about a marketing agency. Once you start growing and you get those amazing clients, you actually build out a really nice business network because you can contact them whenever you want when you have some questions. And that's what I really like about it. Like, marketing agency is a really nice base to build upon for other businesses. You start earning money, you can reinvest it in the business, you can reinvest it in yourself, but you also start building a network of clients. So let me tell you, one con is you're not free. You don't have a boss, you have 150 bosses. And that's really important to know, because sometimes clients will dictate your schedule. They want to take up your time, and that's pretty logical. Like, if you do great work, of course they want more of your time. So you really need to like check out how much you want that. Like, do you want 10 clients that pay 10K a month? Or do you want 100 clients that pay 1K a month, for example? You really need to know, like, do you want to do the volume thing? Or do you want to do a less volume thing, but a higher quality thing? I haven't decided yet for our agency. Like, for 2020, we're working with some strategic clients, so we upscaled our monthly retainer because we can do a lot of more nice stuff for them because we have way more time now to invest in the clients, so I'd rather take that route. But starting up, you'll have a lot of different businesses that you work with just because you need the money and you need the experience. So that's something that you need to think about. You don't have one boss, you have 150 bosses. Another con is that once your marketing agency starts growing, somebody has to step up and become the CEO. And that could be hard, because if you start a marketing agency because you're a creative person and you want to work on ad campaigns and you want to build websites, you might be a little bit disappointed in the future when it starts growing. For example, we've been running this business for 5 years now, and I stepped up as CEO. So what does that mean? That means that 90% of my time I'm doing CEO stuff. That is being the HR manager, conducting job interviews, researching the market, responding to questions, responding to emails, talking with clients, doing all the sales things. That's everything that I have to do. And the whole website building thing and the whole marketing thing, that's kind of faded in the background because we have employees for that now. But sometimes I think, like, I started this business to do all the creative stuff, to do the strategy, to do the vision, to make the websites, to make the marketing campaigns. So you really need to think about that. And I've been working on that a lot. Like, I pulled a few projects to me so I can work on that. I don't work on every single project. I provide strategy and vision for a lot of projects. But sometimes I just take a project and I say, I'm gonna develop this website, because that is what gives me a lot of satisfaction. I really like the satisfaction from creative work. So you really need to understand that once your business starts growing, the whole running a business thing will take up a lot more time and you will have a lot less time for all the creative work. So keep that in mind. Either you partner with a really great person or you step up yourself and you become the CEO, but then you need to live with the balance of doing the creative work and doing the whole admin CEO work. That's really important. And the last and final con for a lot of you entrepreneurs out there who are the hustle, grind, work all day kind of vibe, running a marketing agency won't make you rich quick. Of course, there's some people who probably got rich really quick, but if you know the whole ladder of wealth creation, which is the steps you take to become rich, running a marketing agency is still selling your time for money, and not a lot of people can get rich for selling your time for money. I don't mind though. I really like selling my time for money because I can decide who I sell my time to and for how much I sell my time. I learn a lot from people and I learn a lot running this business. So for me, it's not really a con. Becoming rich is like not one of my main things that I'm going for in life. I really like the satisfaction, the fulfillment of doing great things for our clients. And that's what I really like about running a marketing agency. I don't want to get rich quick. You have to sell time for money, and that doesn't make you very rich. But I like that I can make all this money and invest it back into the business. That's what I really like about it. So if you're a get rich quick type of guy, you want to earn 5 million in 1 week, running a marketing agency is not something for you. Just go all in on a cryptocurrency and hope for the best. Although I wouldn't really decide to do that because that's a bad investment for your money. But running a marketing agency won't make you rich quick. You really have to understand that. But let me end with the biggest pro, and I already talked about it a little bit. Marketing is a school of life. Running an agency, all the things that you learn, like you build a great network, you know how to build a website, you know how to launch Facebook campaigns, you know how to launch Google campaigns. You learn a lot of things about running a business. So I really feel like a marketing agency is the smartest business to start if you're young, if you're into the whole digital space and you want to become an entrepreneur, or if you want to develop your entrepreneurial skills. I really feel like a marketing agency is the best thing that you can do. If you like this video, please hit me with a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that because I put a lot of time into this. If you want to see more content about running a marketing agency, entrepreneurship, WordPress, SEO, the road to 1,000 subscribers that I'm doing, please subscribe to the channel. I would also really appreciate that because that helps with the YouTube algorithm. So just comment, like, subscribe, do whatever you want, like make a fan poster of me. I don't care. Just do that. I would really appreciate that because I just helped you. So if you help me, that would be really nice. I'll see you in the next one.